Hello friends, welcome to our channel Sukoon FM English. We are here to listen story episode number 44. We are here to listen story Secret Son-in-law Shadow King. If you visit the channel first time, please subscribe our channel Sukoon FM English and press the bell icon also. Now let's begin the story. When Ishan angry on the summer, then Kiara came and she said, Young Master Ishan, he is employee of Agarwal Industry. You can't say anything like that to him. Her tone was protective and firm. She had decided that she would not let young Master Ishan even touch Samar. In the whole city of Indore, everyone know that CEO Kiara of Agarwal Industry treats her employees the best. There was a 50-year-old cleaning lady in Agarwal Industry who accidentally dusted a million client. The client slapped the cleaning lady on face. If it was a normal company, the CEO would not only apologize to the millionaire client, but would also fire the cleaning body. But Kiara was different. She asked the millionaire client to apologize to the cleaning lady. To get justice for the cleaning lady, Kiara cancelled her deal worth crores with that client. Even though Kiara had angered the client, she had won the hearts of everyone in her company. All the employees of Agarwal Industries respected Kiara a lot. Due to her behavior, Agarwal Industries, which was about to go bankrupt, became a big company worth billions of dollars in these 3 years. All this happened because of Kiara. On hearing Kiara's words, Ishan said softly, Kiara, even though he is an employee of Agarwal Industry, he crushed my Rojis. He also insulted me. I want just justice. If Samar was an ordinary person, young Master Ishan would have gone ahead and beaten him. But he is an employee of Agarwal Industry. He needed to consider Kiara's feeling before doing anything. Now that he liked Kiara, he did not want to do anything that would hurt Kiara. Isans know very well how protective Kiara was about her employees. He did not want to upset Kiara because of the wretched fellow. He could have bought new roses, but there was only one Kiara. Kiara furrowed and said coldly, Young Master Ishan, how much did for your roses cost? I am ready to pay you for that, but you will not even touch Samar. Samar was her husband. She could not let Ishan's beat her husband like that. Besides, Kiara knew why Samar had crushed Ishan's roses. Because Samar had found out that Ishan's had come to propose her and he was just protecting his wife. Since Samar was not at fault, Kiara naturally had to protect him. When he heard that Kiara wanted to give him money, young Master Ishan waved his hand and pretended. Carrie, those roses are worth nothing. You don't need to pay me. In order to win Kiara's heart, he naturally couldn't accept compensate, even though the person in front of him crushed his roses and no matter how angry he was about it. He was still happy because he had a chance to get close to Kiara. Kiara said coldly, Young Master Ishan, please call me by my real name, not by a nickname. Only my own people can call me by my nicknames. If you call me Carrie again, I won't talk to you. Her husband was right to next to her. She did not want him to misunderstand. Even though young Master Ishan was her classmate, Kiara's did not let him. She was not afraid of his background, she just hated all men. Ishan replied to her with a smile. Okay, I will call you Kiara from now on. He then took out a red card from his chest pocket and handed it to Kiara, adding, Oh, yes, this is an invitation card for you. Kiara did not take the invitation card from him right now, but asked in confusion, "Where is this invitation?" Ishan said proudly, This is an invitation to a charity event of Kapoor Group of Industry. I only have two cards, one for me and one for you. Kapoor Group of Industries. Kiara's eyes lit up with surprise. Kapoor Groups of Industries was the biggest industry in the city of Indore. It was one of the top families and industries in the whole country and has a huge presence. It is said that Kapoor Group of Industries had very strong connections and backgrounds. When the company was founded, the mayor and secretary of the city also attended the party to celebrate its grand opening. It was clear that the company had very deep connections. The Kapoor Group of Industries charity event would be attended by the city's richest businessmen, social workers, and high-ranking officials. It was high-class celebration. Kiara was tempted. She knew that her company was facing a financial crisis. She thought to herself, "This is an opportunity. If she could attend this charity event and make connections with some politicians and businessmen, she could raise enough money to have save Agarwal Industries." So he extended her hand to take the invitation card and said, "Young Master Ishan, thank you." She smiled lightly and was about to take young Master Ishan's invitation card when someone else snatched it. Samar snatched the invitation card and said happily, "Haha, this invitation is great. Charity event." Kiara thanked young Master Ishan for the invitation and said thank you too. He couldn't tolerate it. He was angry. Young Master Ishan was trying to woo his wife in front of him. Kiara said, "Samar, give me the invitation card." Her expressions had changed a little. She had told Samar that they both would stay in the company like strangers. She didn't want to tell anyone about their relationship right now. Samar shook his hand and said, "No." Kiara's pretty face was filled with worry. She said in a worried voice, "Samar, please give it to me. This invitation is very important to me." Just then, Ishan suddenly came to Samar and said in a low voice, "Hey friend, give the invitation to Kiara. I have managed to arrange this invitation card with great difficulty to impress her." Samar's expression changed and he asked angrily, "You said you are using this invitation to impress Kiara." Ishan smiled arrogantly and said, "Yes, I wanted to use the roses and the invitation to impress Kiara. You have already crushed my roses, but I still have this invitation. Don't ruin it now." Through his investigation, he had learned about the financial crisis in Agarwal Industries. The company's capital chain was about to collapse, so he put all his strength into arranging these invitations for Kiara. It was a life saving gift. Moreover, young Master Ishan knew that Kiara cared a lot about Agarwal Industry. She had single handedly developed the company and she would not let it go bankrupt. So he was sure that Kiara would accept if he gifted her this invitation. Ishan then tried to convince Samar and said, "Hey friend, give the invitation to Kiara. I want to attend this event with her tomorrow." Young Master Ishan got excited thinking that he would be able to spend time alone with Kiara. Both of their voices were very low, so Kiara did not hear them. Samar laughed out loud and looked at Ishan and said to himself, "You want to spend time alone with my wife? No way. I will never let that happen." Thinking this, Samar took the invitations and tore it. In an instant, he tore the invitation into pieces. He threw it on the ground and trampled with his feet. Seeing this, Kiara said angrily, Samar, you bastard! Kiara's face was filled with anger when she saw that Samar had torn the invitations into pieces and trampled it with his feet. She said to herself, will Agarwal Industries really go bankrupt? Kira's face was filled with sadness. The company's capital series had broken and it was on the verge of bankruptcy. This invitation to the charity event of Kapoor Group of Industry was what Kiara was hoping for. She wanted to raise investment through the charity event. But now, Summer had shattered her hopes. Not only had her torn up the invitation, he had also torn up Kiara's hopes. Summer said angrily, does this invitation require you to call me a bastard? From this point of view, young Master Ishan wanted to use this invitation to impress Kiara. He could not ignore this kind of provocation, so he had to tear up with invitation. But Summer did not know that this charity event invitations was Kiara's last hope. He had shattered Kiara's hope. Naturally, Kiara would be furious. Kiara said coldly, go away, I don't even want to see your face. She was very upset. She worked very hard for 3 years, during which she endured her father's scolding and relatives' taunts. After so many days and nights of hard work, he had finally bought up the company. To this point, Agarwal Industries was Kiara's child. Now that the company was facing a financial crisis, the invitation was the sphere for her baby. But Summer tore up it ruthlessly. From Kiara's point of view, Summer had not only torn this event, but he had also killed her child. What will happen next to Kiara? And what will happen to next Summer? Stay tuned with Sukoon FM English. If you enjoy the story, please like the story, share the story, and comment in below comment section.